Hi everyone, and welcome to my magic room. You're probably wondering why I'm calling this the magic room, and that's because magic does happen out here. All the ideas that I have, everything that I read, people that I meet, all of that filters into my head, and then it comes out through my fingertips and into the various stories that I write. And those are the ones that you love to read and enjoy. So that is why I call this my magic room. And today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about one of my favorite picture books, which is called Looking for Lord Ganesh. It started out with the idea of Lord Ganesh, which is this is the little bust of Lord Ganesh, which is a Hindu god that a lot of people in India believe in, and they pray to him whenever they are in difficulty. He is known as the remover of obstacles, the remover of difficulties, and many people in India believe in him. So this is where the story started. But of course, in the olden times, or actually even now, a lot of people just pray to this god and hope that all their problems will be solved. Except that, people of the younger generation feel that praying takes way too long and they need to do something quicker. And so they try and get to God a little bit faster. And that is what happens with Anika in the story out here, where she has a best friend whose name is Hadia. And unfortunately, no one invites Hadia to be on their team to play football or soccer. And she's trying to solve the problem where both of them can have a good time. And so this is the story of how that happens. Now, when she's faced with this difficulty, she remembers what her grandmother had told her, and that is pray to Lord Ganesh and he will help you solve your problems. So let's see how Anika does it. So this is the first spread, and Anika is with her grandmother who has given her a poster of Lord Ganesh. Anika missed Mumbai so much it was like having a constant toothache. When you have a problem, ask Lord Ganesh, Granny would say. He will always answer your prayers. Who needs Lord G when I have you? Anika would reply. But now Granny was far away and she had a problem. Come and join us, Anika, called Kayla. We have one more spot on the team. Can Hadia be a substitute? Asked Anika. You know, she was team captain back home. Maybe another time. Anika, we need another player, Victor yelled. Can Anika and I take turns? Asked Hadia. I love being goalie. Maybe later, said Victor. Lord G, how can I help my friend Hadia fit in at school? She waited. She listened. There was no reply. Did you hear my prayer, Lord G? What should I do? Anika still had no answer. So this is one of my favorite pictures of the two girls. This is Hadia and that is Anika, and they're both discussing how to resolve the issue of being on the team at the same time. We should form our own team, said Hadia. A team of two, said Anika. Everyone will laugh at us. As long as we have fun, I don't care, replied Hadia. Do you? Yes, said Anika softly. That night, Anika borrowed her mother's tablet. She needed answers and she had a plan. So here she is using her mother's tablet, and she has gone to a website of Lord Ganesh where she's going to send him a quick email just to get an answer to her problem. Dear Lord G, I've been hoping to be picked for the team for months. Now's my chance. But would it be mean of me to join the team when Hadia isn't welcome? Anika pressed send. There was an instant reply. Lord Ganesh was busy helping someone else, but would respond shortly. Anika sat down on the bed and waited. Her gaze wandered to the poster her grandmother had given her. My happiness is in my own hands, murmured Anika. I think I know what to do. So here she is on the soccer field and she has decided what she's going to do. Can I join your team, Victor? Anika asked. What about Captain Hadia? He teased. Anika looked over at Hadia, who was practicing by herself. She doesn't mind playing on her own. Anika joined Victor's team and had fun with the other kids. Hadia still played alone and no one invited her to join their games. Guilt nibbled at Anika's insides like a hungry mouse. "You're not a true friend," said a tiny voice inside her. So that night, she goes onto the tablet again and she sends another email to Lord Ganesh. "Dear Lord G, I'm finally on the team, but I feel guilty about Hadia. We made a promise to look out for each other on our first day of school. I broke my promise. What can I do to make it right?" Anika checked the tablet. Lord Ganesh was still helping someone else. "What can I do to make other people happy?" murmured Anika. "I think I know what to do." "Hadia, I'm sorry about joining Victor's team without you." "Some friend," said Hadia. Just then Victor called out, "Anika, come on, we're waiting." Anika took a deep breath. Hadia is going to play with you today. So she gives up her spot so that her friend can play. "Hadia, you're awesome," said Victor, just as the bell rang. "You must play with us every day." "Cool," said Hadia. And Anika knew that Hadia was on the team and she was off. So she sends one more email. "Dear Lord G, Hadia played well. She'll never be left out again, but I will. I'm happy for her, but sad for me. How can we both be happy?" Anika checked the tablet. No response. "What would I be proud to achieve?" murmured Anika. "I think I know what to do." So she looks at the poster again and she figures out exactly what she's going to do. Anika stood on the sidelines and cheered Hadia on. "Hadia, play with us tomorrow," called Kayla. "No, she's with us," said Victor. "Tomorrow I'm starting a new team and Anika is my first player," said Hadia. "You two better watch out because we're going to win." So Anika has decided she's going to cheer for Hadia, but Hadia decides that they are going to start their own team. "Goal!" yelled Hadia. Anika, Jamie and Marushka did a group hug. "Goal!" yelled Anika. Hadia, Theo, Rami and Chio did a group hug. Anika and Hadia always had enough players for their games. Every person on the sidelines got a turn. Sometimes they won and sometimes they lost. But they had a good time because, as Captain Hadia loved to say, fun is the main goal. And to Anika, friendship was the highest one. So she sends one last email to Lord Ganesh. Subject, thank you. "Dear Lord G, I never received your responses, but I think maybe you've been helping me all along. I just wanted to say thank you. Ping, message received. We were glad to be of service. Did you find what you were looking for?" "Yes, Lord G, I did," said Anika. So I hope you enjoyed the story and let me know if you think that Lord Ganesh was actually helping Anika or was it just Anika helping herself? If you're looking for a copy of this book, head on over to Lantana Publishing's website and keep reading. Stay safe. Thanks for listening.